Hello, I'm Tiyrese-Jerome. I'll be doing full names. Tiyrese-Jerome, otherwise known as TJ. Everyone calls me TJ. Second year student. Woo! But yeah, I've probably been at Burnley College for 3 years now. I originally started doing AS levels, AS Media. Um, but doing this course, I personally never thought we could go in as in depth in media at the level, at this level. Um, but yeah, definitely is an eye opener in terms of taking this course, like forming my love for media overall. Um, Definitely met some people I won't forget, or a lot of people I will stay in contact with. I said won't. Um, but yeah, in terms of tutors, I know I've probably put them through hell in terms of Jason and Sean and Dave. But in terms of, let me go one by one actually, because I'm rambling. Um, but Jason, he's definitely a character. Always making me laugh. Jason's so funny. In terms of his pupils, I'll be pupils, would you say? You can always see that he cares deeply about our craft and what we do, at the same time wanting us to sort of go off and actually do it ourselves. He sort of provides us with the tools and lets us do it, which I think is very vital. Creative freedom. Um, but yeah, when he talks and when he says something, you listen because you know there's a reason behind it. In terms of Dave now, Dave is a character in himself as well. Like, he is crazy. I'm sorry, Dave. I know you're gonna probably be editing this, but he is jokes. Some of the stuff that Dave comes up with, I'm like, how the hell? Where did this come from? Um, cool concepts for the YouTube videos, just interesting ways of teaching us things that could have been very boring, or maybe not very boring, but could have been not as exciting as it was, and I thank you for that. Um, Kelly, I love Kelly. She has an sort of insight into the course that maybe the other tutors don't have, because she herself was actually a student. It's quite interesting to see her taking her perspective on things when teaching. Um, she's definitely been a huge help in this process of sort of getting my work together and asking her whether this looks good or that looks good. It's been really, really rewarding having her there in the process. Sorry. But Sean now. Sean is definitely a stern figure. But like Jason, when he says something, you know there's a reason behind it. He sort of has a wise perspective on the overall sort of on whatever unit you're doing. He has that sort of knowledge on the industry as well. So does Dave. Dave has a lot of inside. Sorry, I'm cross referencing different places, but there's a lot of putting it into perspective with Sean. And Helen. Helen's so sweet. She's honestly the sweetest. She's just like a teddy bear. She's so lovely. I've never once heard Helen raise her voice. And she's a huge help. I feel like at any time I could have emailed Helen and asked her for help on something, and she would have done it. She's so approachable, so warm. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like our tutors overall really had faith in us, sort of thing. And that's so tacky, I guess. But you really felt it. And I know, especially me, with not being the easiest of pupils in terms of lateness. You really were a huge help, so I'd just like to thank you on that one. Yeah, had a huge part to play in my love for the subject. In terms of classmates, you guys are an odd bunch. I swear to gosh, who would have thought? This is like such a pick and mix group of people, but you know what? I love everyone, every single one of you, and of course, like all the extracurricular stuff, like Northern Women's Empowerment. That event was amazing. I think I really enjoyed that event the most. I think because it was my first sort of event. The National Diversity Awards, both of those, being a part of something so big just makes you feel so special inside, because you feel like you can always look back and be like, I was a part of that. I did that. I mean, not you personally, but I did that. But yeah, Burnley College has been a huge part of my life, and it will definitely be missed. I've really appreciated like the people I've met and the knowledge I've gained. Definitely will be missed.